Hi, it's Dr. Joel. Today I want to talk to you guys about a very common symptom that I see, and it's fatigue. I take care of many patients with all types of health problems, ranging from headaches to digestive disorders to autoimmune conditions here in my office in Naples, Florida. But what I can tell you is that I would say about 80% of my patients come in with the symptom of fatigue. It is a concerning symptom because I feel like it's the precursor to more serious symptoms like anxiety and depression. And almost everybody makes the same mistakes when they are dealing with fatigue. And the most common one is when you feel tired, you run for the coffee. And eventually your 1 cup of coffee goes from 1 cup to a grande to a venti. And then you're doing 2 or 3 of those a day. And pretty soon you need a coffee just to be awake. And I want to tell you this, if you need a coffee to feel awake, I'm concerned for you. I really am, and I'm concerned for you because you're developing adrenal fatigue, and eventually you will develop thyroid issues and thyroid hormone issues as well. So fatigue is one of the most common symptoms that I see. I'd say probably like 80% of my patients check off that they're suffering from fatigue. And I want you to know something. Fatigue is not normal. Your body is not designed to be tired all the time. It's a warning sign that the body isn't working properly. And I believe that if you remove the interference in your body's ability to function properly, then for sure your fatigue is going to heal, because I've seen it so many times. If you just look at fatigue a little bit differently, I think and I know that there are solutions to this. And the solutions are very simple. They're not complicated, right? Instead of doing things that decrease your hormones and energy levels, I would just recommend that you do things that build hormone levels and that build your energy. Like simple things, like in the morning, if you're reaching for what's very common is just a health snack, like a bar or something like that. Well, people don't realize that nutrition plays a huge role in the level of energy that you have. So instead of reaching for a bar that's filled with simple carbs, like grains that are filled with gluten, like sugar, laced with sugar, things like bad oils and bad fats, instead of reaching for those things that deplete your energy stores in your body, why don't you reach for things that build it up? So whole grains, non-sugar filled healthy fats, good fruits. Those are things that will help stabilize and balance hormone levels. I think people aren't aware that what you put into your mouth directly affects the level of hormones that you have in your body, and so you can make simple steps that help balance your hormones. So that's number one. The second thing I would recommend is how you move your body. Although everybody knows exercise is great, exercise directly affects the hormones. The way that people exercise, though, has a huge impact, makes a big difference. If you're going for a run or a walk for 30 or 60 minutes, although that's good, it's not helping your hormone level for the next 2 days, for 24 to 36 hours after that exercise. It helps it during, but not afterwards. Instead, I would recommend a high intensity, very short duration exercise that might only last 10 or 12 minutes, but to the point where you're panting and you're sweating. And what happens is after that, for literally almost 2 days, like 24, 36, almost 48 hours after that exercise, the hormones in your body are creating energy, they're building muscle, they're burning fat, they're giving you the energy that you've been missing. And so just with those 2 simple steps, just watching the foods that you put into your body and the way you move your body, that'll make a huge difference for you. I promise you. I've seen it with so many of my patients before. I'm just hoping that this is beneficial to you. I'm hoping that you found value in the video, in this little video that I'm sending out here. If you do, please share it with your friends, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon.